Do you know your level in English? Keep watching and find out. Hello everyone! Today I have something a little different for you. Today we're going to do a little level test. I have a series of questions for you, starting from A1 level all the way up to C2. I need to say, however, that this video cannot give you an exact evaluation or assessment. If you really want to know your level in English, you also need to test your writing, listening, and speaking. The questions in this video are really only testing grammar and vocabulary. This is how it's going to work. All of these questions are multiple choice. You'll have 10 seconds to choose the correct answer for each one. Make sure you count the number of questions that you get right. If you get more than 2 or 3 wrong in a section, that means that you probably don't have that level yet. For example, if you get more than 2 or 3 wrong in the B1 section, you probably still have an A2 level. But I still encourage you to do the whole test because you might learn some new things. And if you'd like to share, please let me know your score in the comments. Okay, let's get started. We're going to start with A1. Question number 1. You like Mexican food? Is it does you like Mexican food? Do you like Mexican food? Are you like Mexican food? Or is you like Mexican food? The answer is do. Do you like Mexican food? Question number 2. They Australian? Is it not? Isn't? Aren't? Or not are? The answer is aren't. They aren't Australian. Question 3. This isn't my bag, it's her, to her, the hers, or hers. The answer is hers. This isn't my bag, it's hers. Number 4. There isn't rice in the cupboard. Is it many rice? Any rice? Some rice? Or a rice? The answer is any. There isn't any rice in the cupboard. Number 5. Is the Nile river in the world? The options are the longest, the more long, the most long, and the longer. The answer is the longest. Is the Nile the longest river in the world? Number 6. Is it worked you yesterday? Have you worked yesterday? Are you work yesterday? Or did you work yesterday? The answer is, did you work yesterday? Number 7. I'd like to the beach later. Is it going? To go? To going? Or go? To go. I'd like to go to the beach today. Number 8. In Brazil, spring begins September. Is it in September? For September? On September? Or at September? The answer is in. In Brazil, spring begins in September. Number 9. He read without his glasses. Is it not can? Isn't can? Can't? Or doesn't can? The answer is can't. He can't read without his glasses. And number 10. We to the radio. Is it don't never listen? Never to listen? Never listen? Or listen never? The answer is never listen. We never listen to the radio. How was that? If you're watching this video, I'm sure you have at least an A1 level, but I thought it was a good idea to cover all levels. Now let's see some A2 questions. Question 11. Frank is George. Smaller to? More small than? Smallest to? Or smaller than? The answer is smaller than. Frank is smaller than George. 12. Who was the artist painted the Mona Lisa? Is it who? Which? Whose? Or where? The answer is who. Who was the artist who painted the Mona Lisa? 13. If you study hard, your science test. Pass. Passed. Will pass. Or will passes. The answer is will pass. If you study hard, you will pass your science test. Number 14. I usually wake before 7 a.m. Is it down, off, up, or after? The answer is up. I usually wake up before 7 a.m. 15. You don't like strawberries. You do? Don't you? Have you? Or do you? The answer is do you? You don't like strawberries, do you? 16. Her hair isn't straight. In fact, it's very cheeky, cloudy, curly, or clear. The answer is curly. Her hair isn't straight. In fact, it's very curly. This woman has curly hair. 17. That's the park I go jogging every morning. Where? Which? That? Or who? The answer is where. That's the park where I go jogging every morning. Number 18. A movie when Frank called me. Am watching. Was watching. Watch. Or watched. The answer is was watching. I was watching a movie when Frank called me. 19. If you buy something in a shop, you should get a record, note, coin, or receipt. The answer is receipt. If you buy something in a shop, you should get a receipt. These are receipts. 20. I've decided a car. Buy, to buy, buying, to buying. The answer is to buy. I've decided to buy a car. We're now moving on to B1. Question 21. Look, it's raining. The window right away. I close. I'll close. I'm going to close. or I'm closing. The answer is I'll close. Look, it's raining. I'll close the window right away. 22. My doctor told more vegetables. Is it me to eat? To eat? Me eating? Or to me to eat? The answer is me to eat. My doctor told me to eat more vegetables. 23. Sometimes I get up early and sometimes I sleep in. It depends the day. Of, for, in, or on. The answer is on. It depends on the day. 24. Frank wanted to watch E.T., but we watched something else because it. Have already seen. Had already seen. Did already see. Was already seeing. The answer is had already seen. Frank wanted to watch E.T., but we watched something else because I had already seen it. 25. If you want to improve your English, you need to an effort. Is it take an effort? Do an effort? Put an effort? Or make an effort? The answer is make. If you want to improve your English, you need to make an effort. 26. George thinks that he's old to go to nightclubs and prefers to stay home and read a book. Is it enough? So? To? Or yet? The answer is to. George thinks that he's too old to go to nightclubs and prefers to stay home and read a book. 27. This time next week, we on a beach. We'll be sitting, are sitting, have sat, or had sat. It's we'll be sitting. This time next week, we will be sitting on a beach. 28. Do you really think that's Kate? That be her. Kate's tall with long hair. Won't? Might not? Can't? Or mustn't? It's can't. Do you really think that's Kate? That can't be her. Kate's tall with long hair. 29. David is married a French woman. Is it with, to, for, or of? The answer is to. David is married to a French woman. And now number 30, which is the last one for this section. I found that Maria quit her job last week. Is it found on, found down, found out, or found in? The answer is out. I found out that Maria quit her job last week. Now let's see some B2 questions. 31. If I had known you were coming, a cake. Is it would have made, had made, would make, or would have making? It's would have made. If I had known you were coming, I would have made a cake. 32. Which sentence is not correct? We walked quickly. I put the book down carefully. They worked hardly. Or the kids slept heavily. This one is, they worked hardly. Yes, you can say they hardly worked or they worked hard, but you can't say they worked hardly. 33. Daniel hopes a doctor one day. To becoming, to become, becomes, or becoming. To become. Daniel hopes to become a doctor one day. 34. I looked outside because I could, in the street. Heard someone singing. Hear someone sing. Hearing someone singing. Or hear someone singing. It's hear someone singing. I looked outside because I could hear someone singing in the street. 35. I'm grateful to you, everything you've done. About, of, for, or by. It's for. I'm grateful to you for everything you've done. 36. You have a stomach ache? Try chamomile tea. Drinking? Drink? Drank? Or to drink. The answer is drinking. Try drinking chamomile tea. "37. I was cleaning out my cupboards when I came an old photo album. Into, across, onto, or for." This one is across. I was cleaning out my cupboards when I came across an old photo album. 38. The company saw a large increase sales this year. Is it on, for, of, or in? This one is in. The company saw a large increase in sales this year. 39. Do you know where works Julia? Does Julia work? Julia works. Julia working. This one is Julia works. Do you know where Julia works? The last one for this section is number 40. Frank promised me that the kitchen. Will clean up. Will have cleaned up. Would clean up. Would have cleaned up. It's would clean up. Frank promised me that he would clean up the kitchen. And now it's time to move on to C1. 41. Welcome, flight QF105 to London. Is it into, aboard, along, or within? It's aboard. Welcome aboard flight QF105 to London. 42. Were you able to any solutions? Make out? Swat up on? Come up with? Or catch on? It's come up with. Were you able to come up with any solutions? In case you don't know it, the phrasal verb come up with means to think of or find. 43. I would have arrived on time. My bus. If hadn't I missed? I hadn't missed. Missed had I not? Or had I not missed? It's had I not missed. I would have arrived on time had I not missed my bus. 44. The content of the report is good, but I think you should change the... Is it layoff? Layout? Layover? Or layup? It's layout. A layout is the way in which the parts of something are arranged. 45. I'm a little stressed. Dealing with lots of new changes at once can be overwhelming, overacting, overshadowing, or overflowing. Overwhelming. Dealing with lots of new changes at once can be overwhelming. Overwhelming in this context means too much or almost too much to manage. 46. Speaking, cats are more independent than dogs. Is it broadly speaking? Strictly speaking? Actually speaking? Or chiefly speaking? Broadly speaking. Broadly speaking, cats are more independent than dogs. Broadly speaking is another way of saying generally speaking. 47. She likes watching movies. A comedy, drama, or documentary. If it is it, be it, or it is. It's be it. She likes watching movies, be it a comedy, drama, or documentary. In case you don't know this structure, be it means whether it is. It's a way to introduce a list or alternatives, but it's fairly formal. 48. One of the job is free childcare. Peeves, pelts, perks, or pests. It's perks. One of the perks of the job is free childcare. A perk is a benefit that you receive in addition to your wages. 49. Making risotto seemed hard at first, but it's a piece of once you know how. Cake, pie, cookie, or flan. It's cake. Yes, here we have the idiom to be a piece of cake. If something's a piece of cake, it means it's very easy. Number 50. I think I'll go for a around the block before dinner. Stroke, strain, string, or stroll. Stroll. I think I'll go for a stroll around the block before dinner. A stroll is a slow and relaxed walk. Was that a bit more challenging? Don't worry, the jump between B2 and C1 is quite significant. And now it's time for C2. Question 51. Julia, the courage to ask for a pay rise. Is it mustered up? Meted out? Mulled over? Or made off with? This is mustered up. Julia mustered up the courage to ask for a pay rise. If you muster up something, you try hard to find that feeling or quality in yourself. The hurricane made at about 4 p.m. yesterday. Is it landslide, landfall, landline, or landmark? This one is landfall. The hurricane made landfall at about 4 p.m. yesterday. 53. I thought I'd lost my car keys, but then, lo and I found them in my car. Is it bespoke, beyond, bereft, or behold? Behold. I thought I'd lost my car keys, but then, lo and behold, I found them in my car. Lo and behold is an expression that's used to express surprise. 54. The children, with delight, when we told them that we were going to the beach. Merged, beamed, soared, or drained. It's beamed. To beam means to smile with a big and happy smile. 55. I know there will be fewer tourists there at that time of year. Be that as, I don't think we should go there in winter. It be, it can, it may, or it should. This one is it may. Be that as it may, I don't think we should go there in winter. Be that as it may means nevertheless, or despite that. 56. When I missed my flight, I had to $200 to buy another ticket. Fork out, dish out, crank out, or turn out. This one is fork out. When I missed my flight, I had to fork out $200 to buy another ticket. If you don't know this phrasal verb, fork out means to pay an amount of money, especially when you don't want to. 57. We're going to play tennis on Saturday. Weather, depending, permitting, considering, or observing. This one is permitting. We're going to play tennis on Saturday, weather permitting. Weather permitting means if the weather permits it. So, if the weather is good enough. 58. He has a good salary, but he doesn't find the work very mischievous, prosperous, considerate, or fulfilling. fulfilling. He has a good salary, but he doesn't find the work very fulfilling. Fulfilling means making somebody feel happy or satisfied. 59. There is an organ in the body that filters your blood and makes white blood cells. It is possible to live without it. Scope, shear, squad, or spleen. The answer is spleen. The spleen is an organ in the body that filters your blood and makes white blood cells. You've reached number 60, which is the last question in this test. There were a few minor, but overall, it was a good holiday. Mishaps, mistrials, misfits, or misdirections. This is mishaps. There were a few minor mishaps, but overall, it was a good holiday. A mishap is a piece of bad luck or a small accident. That's it, everyone. How did you go? As I said before, if you'd like to share your score, please write it in the comments. Like I said in the beginning, you cannot know your exact level by watching this video. It's just to give you an approximate idea or indication. In any case, I hope you found this educational or perhaps a bit of fun. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you like the video, and I'll see you next time. This is how it's going to work. This is a series of questions for you. 49. Making risotto seemed hard at first, but it's a piece of cake once you know how. Oh shit. 53. I thought I'd lost my car keys, but then, lo and behold,
Nếu bạn thấy video này hữu ích, hãy chia sẻ và hãy ấn subscribe để cùng cập nhật thêm nhiều video.